Professionalism and quality within the ever-growing tourism industry are important characteristics of service providers, including vendors and tour operators working out of the Fort George Tourism Zone.
The Belize Tourism Board has partnered with the Small Business Development Center and B.T.B to deliver a training on entrepreneurship to the stakeholders of the Fort George Tourism Zone. Basically, it is a business development training for them to understand their customer base, for them to understand how their business is conducted, what their business is, and at what level their business is in terms of product delivery.
Belize has excellent and above standard customer service.
As frontline for marketing Belize as an ideal travel destination, these men and women, a majority of whom are independent operators, are required to conduct business proficiently. In order to deliver the best possible sales pitch and the most professional approach to selling the Belizean product, both organizations have teamed up to provide a crash course in marketing.
In marketing, we're covering the importance of branding, the importance of portraying that image for the product itself, brand awareness. We're also discussing on labeling requirements and what is national standards if it's a commodity-based product. When it comes to sales, we're teaching them sales techniques. You know, how do you make an effective sales pitch? How do you know when a customer is not interested in purchasing that product or service? In the areas of customer service, which I perceive is the core and a very important element in making that sale happen, we're teaching them professionalism, for delivering an approach that they could be aware of what essentially is effective customer service.
The expertise, including an array of soft skills, is necessary when dealing with visitors. Without a formal environment to learn how to properly advertise and promote their products and services, these stakeholders are at a disadvantage. The program gives them a leg up.
I think this is very important, and it's vital to what we do as tour operators. We have a lot of people that works along with us in different fields. We have tour guides, we also have craftsmen, and for the most part, people are very green. So by getting this training, it goes a long way in delivering and providing the kind of service to our visitors that come to shore now. So the program in a whole, definitely something that I believe everybody needs to do. You know, and S.B.D.C, along with Tourist Board, have provided this opportunity for us, which I think is great.
Equally critical to marketing is providing adequate information through customer service. Adam Ramadan specializes in handicraft at the tourist village.
It's a lot of benefit that I have been in many like this before, and it's teach you the way to develop yourself amongst conducting business in the tourism area, which is one of the most important areas of business in Belize. And it's in the different ways you learn how to deal with tourists, to different type of tourists, to understand what they want, what they like, to feel them make happy and welcome in Belize, and at the same time give them a product that they're satisfied with and go happy to tell the other people back home to come to Belize and do the same.
The tourism industry, particularly where it concerns the independent tour operators and the vendors, is very competitive. In terms of an advantage or an edge, what does this particular training provide to the participants?
Okay, so basically this training provides key components of them understanding how to have good customer service and how to market their product. In terms of key marketing and customer service, it will teach them what personal attributes they have to have, but also what procedural attributes they have to have in order to deliver to their guests, and let them understand that sometimes in them being zealous and trying to get that customer, they're actually driving the customer away rather than driving them to the business. And so also letting them understand that tour guides, tour operators, vendors, hair braiders, food vendors are all connected, and so that they can really create a connection in between them. Instead of fighting each other, they can be feeding each other in terms of the business that they make.
Reporting for News 5, I am Isana Keatano.